the Johnson Wax Program with Fibber McGee and Molly. The makers of Johnson's Wax and Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat present Fibber McGee and Molly, written by Don Quinn, with songs by the King's Men and music by Billy Mills Orchestra. The show opens with Who Cares? Last night, I read an interesting advertisement by a tire company telling car owners how to take better care of their tires to make them last. This seemed to me to be very helpful advertising, and it suggested to me to make sure that every car owner also knows how easily he can take better care of the finish of his automobile with Johnson's Car New. Cleaning and polishing a car used to be a big job, one of those all-day or at least half-day affairs. But Car New has done away with most of that hard work, because Car New both cleans and polishes in one application. 2 jobs at once in quick time. Car New is a liquid polish. You massage it lightly over the car finish, let it dry, wipe it off. It cleans amazingly, brings back your car's original showroom shine. If you want added protection for that gleaming finish, if you want to save money on car washings, you can apply a coat of wax, too. But first, do a double cleaning and polishing job with Johnson's Car New, spelled C-A-R-N-U. Take Me Out to the Ball Game used to be a very popular song, particularly with Mrs. McGee of 79 Wistful Vista, who at this very moment is singing the old refrain to her husband as we meet Fibber McGee and Molly.
McGee, why don't you want to take me out the ball game? It's the opening game of the season today, and I love baseball.
But, Molly, I called up and the park is sold out.
Oh, what of it? A man of your influence?
Huh?
You always said you could get in any place you wanted to, one way or another.
Oh, I can, too. Oh, I can get in all right, but I wouldn't ask you to smuggle yourself into the ballpark in a beer truck.
Oh, McGee, come on. What are you president of the Chamber of Commerce for if you can't even get tickets to a ball game?
Tickets? Me go to a ball game on a ticket?
Why not?
If I can't get in on a pass, I won't go. Only the common people buy tickets.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm a common people, and I want to see that ball game.
No, gee whiz, Molly, I don't quite see how
McGee, I'm challenging you.
You are, huh?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you're as good as in. Where do you want to sit?
Well, it doesn't matter. I stand up all the time anyway. I can holler better that way. Now, how do we get in?
Oh, I don't know. The details ain't important, but we'll be there. Don't worry.
McGee, at times like this, I almost admire you.
Well, how do you think I got where I am today? If I didn't have imagination and stamina.
I don't know. Where are you? Say, and look, you better get busy now. The game's this afternoon, you know.
Yeah.
And I hope Zernicke pitches.
Who?
Zernicke. You know, the southpaw that Wistful Vista bought for $3,000 and a shortstop from the Akron Acmes, and who spent 4 years in the minors trying to straighten out his fast drop. You know Zernicke.
I'm afraid I haven't followed the game as close as you, Molly. This Zernicke is pretty good, eh?
Good. Why, he's a sidewinding sensation.
Huh?
He's got a curve that would fool a slow-motion camera, and he steals bases like the Invisible Man. He's 29 years old, and he has a batting average of .367. Born in Zanesville, Ohio, and has a small mole on his left shoulder.
What was his grandmother's maiden name?
Princess Purple Prairie Dog. She was an Indian girl.
You seem to be kind of up on your baseball, Molly.
Well, I ought to be. I've been following baseball ever since I was old enough to throw a pop bottle. Remember before we were married, dearie?
If that's Judge Landis wanting some information, what'll I tell him?
Tell him he rang the right bell.
Okay. Come in.
Oh, it's Mrs. Uppington. Hello, Abigail.
How do you do, Mrs. McGee. And Miss McGee.
What's new, Mrs. Hughes?
Well, I just stopped by to see if you could use a couple of tickets to the baseball game. I'm so busy I won't be able to go, so I thought you might use them.
Oh, heavenly days. Thank you, Abigail.
Yeah, what did I tell you, Molly? There's a power that watches over me.
Yeah.
You see, Uppy, I promised Molly I'd get her into the game today, and when you came along and give us tickets for that...
Well, these tickets are for Thursday's game, Mr. McGee. What power is watching over you today?
Think fast, Mastermind.
I'll go under my own power today.
Why can't you go to the game, Abigail?
Oh, nice club work, you know, Mrs. McGee. We have a guest for luncheon today who is going to talk to us about China.
Oh, that ought to be interesting.
Oh, sure. Fascinating. How you gals can sit there, Uppy, and listen to a lot of burble about how to paint forget-me-nots on cups and saucers when there's so much going on in the world today is beyond...
Please, Mr. McGee.
Huh?
As usual, you have taken a running jump to an incorrect conclusion. Our guest is not speaking about cups and saucers.
Oh.
He represents the United China Relief, for which our organization is helping to raise a very necessary $7 million fund.
You'd better blush, McGee.
Oh, I'm sorry, Uppy. Well, I've got my neck out. Would you mind looking to see if I need a haircut?
You do.
Thanks.
Say, what about this United China Relief, Abigail?
Well, Mrs. McGee, China didn't want this war any more than we did.
No.
It was forced upon both of us. America and China are fighting the same gangster nations for the same ideals. Peace and honor and personal freedom. But China has been fighting our fight for 5 years, and now they need help. They need $7 million urgently for civilian morale, medical and food supplies. And I think it's up to us to help by subscribing generously to the United China Relief. We owe it to them, as we owe certain things to Japan, and I think they will both be paid. Goodbye.
Well, now, don't you feel just a little sheepish, dearie?
I sure do. If I felt any more sheepish, I'd rent myself out to jump over fences for people with insomnia. Yeah. I didn't know she was doing such good work.
Indeed she is. She's doing a lot. You know, she gives 5 days a week to the Red Cross, 1 day to canteen work, and she's bought $40,000 worth of United States War Savings Bonds.
I think I felt proud when I turned in that old toothpaste tube last night. Well, it just goes to show one never can tell from where one sits how wrinkled one's pants are going to look when one stands up. You sit on the Davenport, and I'll sit in the big chair here. I like to sit here because the ashtrays...
No, I don't mean where we're going to sit here. I mean out of the ballroom.
Huh? Oh, yes, the ballroom. Well, there's no rush. We've still got 2 hours, and we can get there in 20 minutes.
Yeah, but it may take us an hour to find a hole in the fence.
What do you mean, a hole in the fence? I says I'd get you into the ball game, and by the 40 flutes of the Philadelphia Philharmonic, I'll get you into the ball game. Now, just take it easy, Molly. I'm not...
Come in.
Hello there, kids. I brought you something.
Much obliged, old-timer, but what is it?
Sack of alfalfa.
Huh?
It's for Lillian's baby. I didn't think he'd want a red or a silver cup with his initials on it, so I brought him this.
Well, thank you, Mr. Oldtimer. This is very thoughtful of you.
How's the kid doing?
Well, it's going to be a fine horse when he grows up. Might make a racehorse out of it.
Good for you, Johnny. Leave me know and I'll help you train.
Oh. Do you know something about training racehorses, Mr. Oldtimer?
Do either of you kids?
No.
No.
Yes, sir, I sure do. You know that all the big racehorses have a mascot that lives in the stable with them, a dog or a cat or goat or rooster or something.
Oh, yes, I've heard that.
Well, I was a mascot for a horse named Chester's Baby down in Louisville. Lived right there in the stable with him.
How'd you ever get a job like that?
No, I was just a stable boy at first, Johnny.
Yeah?
Then the owner seen he needed a mascot, so we told the trainer, grab that old goat over there and put him in the store. Trainer was nearsighted and grabbed me. Natural mistake. I won the beard then.
Quite a career, Mr. Oldtimer. Roommates for a racehorse, huh?
We were more than roommates, daughter. We were sidekicks. He'd kick me in the back and I'd kick him in the side.
Learned to eat hay, old-timer?
Nope. 2 tickly feet in a bunch, and one straw at a time don't give enough nourishment. I'm like you, Johnny. I stick to the old corn. Well, call me if you need a good trainer.
By the way, dearie, did you go out and feed Lillian and her baby?
Sure, and you know what? That colt understands Chinese.
Go on.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That horse is as American as baked beans.
I don't care. He knows Chinese. I was trying to think of a good name for him this morning, so I thought I'd try a few. And the one that got the best reaction was going to be the name.
And what was the name?
Well, sir, I tried Alfred and Homer and William and Bert and Paul and Cecil and Leonard and Sidney and all stuff like that there. Till I was a little horse myself. And all they'd do is Lillian would look at the colt, and the colt would look at Lillian, and they'd kind of shake their heads. So I got disgusted and says, phooey. And they both started squealing. I tell you, that horse is Chinese.
Oh, George. Well, this isn't getting us to the ball game. Now, don't forget your promise you take...
Hello, folks. Mind shooting?
Oh, not a bit, Mr. Wilcox, not a bit.
No, I was just getting ready to take Molly to the ball game.
Oh, are you a fan, Molly?
Well, yes, in a way, Mr. Wilcox.
In a way. Say, I'll bet she could tell you who the leading pitcher was in 1905.
What league?
American.
Rube Waddell, Athletics, 127, lost 10.
See?
Why, that's wonderful, Molly. You know, I used to play a little baseball myself.
Did you really, Mr. Wilcox? What did you bat?
Right-handed.
He means your batting average, Wilcox. See, even I know that.
Oh, well, I never figured it out. I pitched for the salesman's team of the Johnson Company back in Racine, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Been a big help to me ever since, too.
How, Mr. Wilcox?
Oh, Molly. You shouldn't have asked that.
Why not?
Why, that's the same as giving Lillian a handful of hay to keep for you overnight. But it's too late now. Why, Mr. Wilcox, did your baseball experience help you later on?
Well, I'm still on the home team, you know. Still in there pitching.
Oh, my...
Telling housewives they'll never get to first base with old-fashioned methods of rubbing and scrubbing linoleum.
See what I meant, Molly?
Yes.
Why, a short stop at your dealer's for a can of Johnson's self-polishing glow coat will result in a home run with efficiency and economy. You can just see Pop fly home to get a look at that gorgeous kitchen floor. Gleaming like a diamond. With no rubbing and no buffing, you'll get your innings with more outings. Because Glow Coat saves you so much time and energy. Pitch your old mop pail out the window, girls, and get some Johnson's Glow Coat right off the bat.
Listen to old Gabby Hart and Ed Wilcox. All the baseball he ever played was for a handful of salesmen.
Didn't you ever try the big leagues, Mr. Wilcox?
Yes, once, but I quit after one season.
What for?
Well, the club started playing night games, and I never was one to play around in nightclubs. Well, I'll see you later.
Say, why didn't you ask him what he could do towards getting us into the game this afternoon, McGee?
He hasn't got any drag, except with housewives. If I wanted a piece of sponge cake or something, I'd go to him. But for ball games and stuff, we got to contact the sporting element. Now, let me see. I think a better way for us...
Uh-oh. Come in. Oh, hello, Mayor Latrivia.
Hi, Latriv. I'm glad you arrived.
Good day, Mr. McGee. Oh, why are you glad, McGee?
I wanted to talk to you about the ball game. You see,
That's odd. I'm on my way out there very shortly, and as it's getting so much warmer, I wondered if you'd mind if I left my top coat here. I don't like to leave it in my car.
Oh, of course, Mr. Mayor. Are you a baseball fan?
Oh, not much, I'm afraid. The last game I saw in Chicago in about 1919. I remember that because it was my birthday, June 17th.
June 17th, 1919. Then you saw Frankie Frisch.
I did?
Of course you did. That was his first major league game. McGraw sent him in the ninth inning to bat for Hal King against Grover Cleveland Alexander. Paskert was playing center field for Chicago.
Good heavens, woman. How do you remember all that?
Why, everybody knows that.
ain't she wonderful, the trivia? Who won the World Series in 1912, Molly?
Boston. Boston 4 games, New York 3 games, 1 tie game.
Amazing.
It's no such a thing, really. I just take an interest in the game, and all.
Didn't you ever play baseball in college, Miss Viv?
No, I was more inclined toward mental work, McGee. You see, I specialized in lit.
In what?
Lit.
You were? All the time?
Were what?
Lit.
Of course not. Lit is merely the abbreviation for literature.
Just the same, I should think you'd have to have a clear head for that kind of work.
I did.
Well, how could you? Lit all the time.
I was not lit all the time. I was a very genius young man.
Well, I should think you would be with all those professors around. I'd be trying to have opportunity to catch on.
Catch on to what?
You know, you being lit.
I tell you that lit stands for literature.
Yes, but the literary guys stand for you being lit.
Can't you get it through your head, McGee? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What was that for?
I promised myself. Next time we got into one of these things, I told myself I would not give way to anger. Besides, I have a mission to perform this afternoon. I wish to present as cheerful a face as public to the public. I wish to present...
What's the mission, Mr. Mayor?
As mayor, I have to throw out the first ball.
I thought you never played baseball.
That's correct. I never did.
Do you know how to throw, Mr. Latrivia?
Oh, I fancy I shall make out all right, Mrs. McGee. One just raises one's arm like this, and...
No. Look, Latrivia. Stand sideways, like this. Then wind up a little. Hey, wait a minute.
McGee, where are you going?
I'm going to find my baseball and catcher's mitt. Then I'm going to take Latrivia out in the backyard and show him how to toss a baseball. I ain't going to have our mayor disgrace himself out there at the ballpark.
Oh, really, McGee? Well, this is very decent of you, I'm sure.
Not at all, not at all. We ought to wistful vista. Did you find your ball, dearie?
No, but I think I know right where it is.
Where?
Right here in the hall closet.
Oh, my. Don't things accumulate fast?
The King's Men and Blues in the Night.
My mammy done told me when I was in knee pads. My mammy done told me, a woman will sweet talk and give you the big eye. But when that sweet talk is done, a woman's a two-faced, a worrisome thing who'll leave you to sing the blues in the night. Now the rain is falling, hear the train a calling, hooey, hooey, hooey. Hear the lonesome whistle, blowing across the trestle, hooey, hooey, hooey. A hooey, the hooey. Oh, clickety-clack is echoing back the blues in the night. The evening breeze will crying the blues in the night. From Natchez to Mobile, from Memphis to St. Joe, wherever the four winds may blow, I I've been to some big town.
Yes, sir.
And heard me some big talk.
He said, but there is one thing I know.
A woman's a two-faced, a worrisome thing who'll leave you to sing the blues in my mind. My mammy done call me so. And brother, I tell you, so help me, I got the blues in my mind.
Okay, Latrivia, you're catching on pretty good. Now throw me a fast one.
All right, McGee. Here it comes.
That's better, much better. How's he doing, Molly?
I don't know why you're keeping him at it, dearie. He does all right, and the poor man's so tired he can hardly stand up.
Ah, it's good time. How you feeling, Latrivia?
Pretty tired, McGee. Haven't you got another catcher's mitt? That ball's pretty hard. My hand's getting blistered. I can hardly close it.
Gee, I'm sorry, Latrivia. This is the only mitt I got. Anyway, a politician who can't close his hand might be a very good thing. All right, let's try it again. Here she comes.
McGee, now you can throw better than that. You didn't come anywhere near him. He's had to shag every one of those throws.
I know. I'm limbering him up.
Yeah. Oh, look, McGee. There's Uncle Dennis upstairs in the window. He's been watching you and the mayor.
Yeah, look at him, licking his chops.
Well, what's that for?
Those last three Latrivia tossed were highball. Okay, Latrivia, let me have another one now. And remember what I've been telling you. Wind up.
Like this?
Yeah, only don't raise your hand like you were going to slap somebody's sassy face. Swing your arm out more to the side.
Very well, McGee. I'll try it again. I'm getting very tired.
Oh, come on now, Mr. Mayor. Right over the plate.
What place?
Never mind. Just throw it, Latrivia. And remember the instructions. Wind up, throw your left leg up for balance, bring your arm way back, and then kind of push the ball at me.
Ready?
Ready. Ah, that's much better, Latrivia. Much better. You can put your left leg down again now.
Throw the ball back to me, McGee, and I'll try it again.
Here it comes.
Say, the catch is pretty good, McGee, considering he does it with his eyes shut.
Well, I ain't through with him yet. Okay, Latrivia. Ready?
I'd like to rest a minute, McGee.
No. Keep swinging that arm. You don't want to get cooled off. Come on now, try it again.
Well, you ready, McGee?
Shoot the spear to me, dear.
Now, that was very good.
It was, really?
Yes, it was, Latrivia. I only had to run 7 or 8 feet for that one. At least you'll be able to keep the ball in the ballpark. Now, let's try it another 15 or 20 minutes, and then I think
Look, McGee.
Huh?
Here comes Mr. Wimple. Maybe you better rest a few minutes, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, thank you. Good heavens, I hadn't realized that baseball was such a strenuous game. I'm just about... Oh, hello, Mr. Whipple.
Hello, Soap.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wimple.
Want to play a little ball with us for a while, then?
Oh, no, thank you. I really had all the baseball I wanted yesterday. Sweetie Face's brother was over at our house, and they were playing catch with me.
Oh, did you use a hard ball like this one, Mr. Wimple?
Oh, they didn't use the ball. They were playing catch with me.
Heavenly days, that must have been fairly rough, Mr. Wimple.
I didn't mind, Mrs. McGee. But when Cyrus, that's Sweetie Face's brother, when Cyrus suggested that you get a bat and knock a few flies to Sweetie Face to catch, I just ran like the dickens.
You ever meet Sweetie Face, Latrivia?
No, I don't believe I ever have.
I don't believe she goes out much. Does she, Mr. Wimple?
Oh, yes, quite a bit. In fact, Sweetie Face loves to get out and mangle with people.
You mean mingle.
Oh, I do I?
This wife of yours must be quite a character, Mr. Wimple.
She really is, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, now, let's not all talk about her like that. She isn't so bad. She really feels terrible after she treats me badly.
She does?
Oh, yes, indeed. Why, just this morning, she was down on her knees to me, just begging.
Oh, not really.
Really, Mrs. McGee? Down on her knees with a flat iron, just begging me to come out from under the house. I won't interrupt you any longer. I have to be getting down to jail.
Jail? What you going to jail for, Wimp?
I'm going to be locked up. I called them and told them I was coming.
Oh, but what on earth did you do?
I get slugs from the face with a baseball bat.
Good heavens, man.
Did you hurt her?
No, that's why I want to be locked up.
Shall we go on with the lessons, Mr. Latrivia?
I'd rather not, if you don't mind, though I really do appreciate this, McGee. It was very sporting of you.
Oh, not at all, Mr. Mayor. Here, now. Here's your coat.
Oh, thank you. What?
What's the matter, Latrivia?
My right arm. I can't raise it up.
Oh, it's just a little stiff, Mr. Mayor. Try again. Here, I'll hold the sleeve of your coat for you. Now.
No, it's no use, Miss McGee. I can't lift that arm an inch. McGee?
Huh?
I can't go. I'm too lame. I'm sore all over. My arm, my leg. I've got to get to a doctor. Will you do something for me?
What is it, Mr. Mayor?
Why, just name it, Latrivia. I'll do anything on account of I feel kind of responsible for this.
I hate to ask you to do this. Will you represent me at the game today and throw out the first ball?
Oh, now, gee whiz. Just because I'm president of the Chamber of Commerce, well, all right. I'll do it. You got a pass to the ballpark or something?
Yes. It's right here in my... You get it.
I already got it, Latrivia. And it's for a whole box, I see, so I'll take mine.
Yes. Take anybody.
Yeah.
Now help me out to my car, will you? I don't believe I can walk alone.
I'm sorry, Latrivia. I ain't got time now. Just got time to get out to the ballpark. Now, come on, Molly. Let's hurry.
But McGee, poor Mayor Latrivia is...
No, go on, Mrs. McGee. I'll be all right.
Yeah, come on, Molly.
But
Take it.
McGee...
You wanted to get out to the ball game, didn't you? I told you I'd get you in, didn't I? Well, come on. So long, Latrivia. Take it easy.
No.
Last time you were in the kitchen, did you happen to notice the floor? Was it clean and sparkling and cheerful? Or was it a little on the dull and gloomy side? You know, it's so easy to take care of your linoleum floors with Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat. It's as simple as this. Just apply and let dry. Glow Coat polishes itself while it's drying without any rubbing or buffing. And did you know that linoleum protected regularly with Glow Coat will last 5 to 10 times longer than if it's unprotected? With all of us looking for opportunities to save and ways to take better care of our things, it's good judgment to protect all linoleum surfaces with Johnson's Self-Polishing Glow Coat. Be sure to get the original and genuine Glow Coat.
You enjoying the game, Molly?
Oh, I certainly am, McGee. But you know, I keep worrying about Mayor Latrivia.
Ah, he's all right.
I know now why you spent all that time teaching him how to throw a ball underhanded.
Overhand.
It was underhand.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Well, I thought you would because... Here it comes, Danny. Slam it out of the park.
Good night.
Good night, all.
This is Harlow Wilcox, speaking for the makers of Johnson Wax Finishes for the home and industry, inviting you all to join us again next Tuesday night. Good night. This program came to you from Hollywood. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
This is Chicago WMAQ.
The Johnson Wax Program with Fibber McGee and Molly. The makers of Johnson's Wax products for home and industry present Fibber McGee and Molly, written by Don Quinn and Phil Leslie, with music by the King's Men and Billy Mills Orchestra. I know a good many women who made a resolution a year ago and are still keeping it up. They resolved to practice protective housekeeping with genuine Johnson's Wax, and are they pleased? They tell me that not only are their homes lovelier than ever, but they've saved themselves hours of work, too. The fact is, things that are Johnson Wax do get lovelier with every application. I don't mean just floors, but many other things in your homes. Furniture, picture frames, ornaments, tables, doors, and refrigerators. All of these things have a lovely, lustrous, satin-smooth polish that adds immensely to the beauty of your home when they're protected with Johnson's Wax. You save yourself work, of course, because dirt and dust don't cling to a smooth, waxed surface so readily. Just a light dusting with a cloth restores their lovely luster in a jiffy. The year's only a week old. How about it? Let's resolve to have a lovelier, cleaner, healthier home in 1946 with Johnson's Wax. Kramer's Drugstore in Wistful Vista always has an interesting window display about this time of year. It consists of a glass fishbowl full of navy beans, and you're supposed to guess how many. Now, if you don't think that's a pretty fascinating exhibit, get a load of the crowd on the sidewalk, which includes Mr. McGee of Fibber McGee and Molly.
Somebody could win first prize by betting the same number of beans that won last year. It could be far off.
They say Kramer puts a big rock in the middle of the bowl and piles of beans around it.
Who won the contest last year?
Kramer's mother-in-law.
My gosh, there ought to be some way to figure this thing out scientific.
Yeah, well, why don't you do it, McGee?
Oh, you think I can't, wise guy?
I don't think you can do it.
Okay, by George, I'll show you. One side there, fellas. I got business. Hey, Molly. Molly. Hey, Molly.
Get your voice down to a shriek, dearie. I'm right here. Heavenly days, what do you got?
A fishbowl and 10 pounds of beans.
Well, that's nice. If there's anything we need more than a diving helmet or a high-wheel bicycle, it's a fishbowl and 10 pounds of beans.
Don't insult the quarterback till you know the score, Tootsie. I'm going to win Kramer's how many beans in the fishbowl contest.
Oh, for goodness sakes,
Yes,
McGee,
sir.
not another contest. You were just in one last week, remember?
And I won, too, diddle I?
Well, I will say it was nice of Mr. Kramer to let you bring his fishbowl and beans home with you. Or did you just steal them out of his window?
These are my very own.
Oh?
I purchased them. I'm going to count beans into this bowl till it's full and enter the total figure in the contest, and bingo, the McGees have just won a brand new radio.
Well, isn't that a little unethical, sweetheart? Aren't you supposed to guess how many beans in the bowl?
Ah, Pata, leave the guesswork to the peasants. I'm going to do this thing scientific. What have I got a brain for if it ain't to count beans into a bowl?
Well, you got me, dearie. That must be what it's for, all right.
Now, let's see. Help me clear off this table, Molly. I want to get to work right away. There. Now, pour the beans out on the table.
Oh, dear.
I love them.
You've taken enough beans out of circulation to reduce Boston to a crossroads village.
You'd be surprised to see how many beans this bowl will hold. Well, here we go, laughing and scratching. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait a minute, McGee.
Huh?
I just happened to think, has Mr. Kramer a 99-year lease on that store? I'd hate to have him go out of business before you finish counting these beans.
Oh, this won't take so long. How many beans have I counted so far?
3, I think.
Oh, yeah. 3.
That makes 4.
I thought you said 3.
It was 3 before you said 4.
You mean before... I got to start all over. 1, 2, 3.
Come in. Hello there, Mrs. Carstairs. McGee, it's Mrs. Carstairs.
7, 8. Hiya. 9. Carsty. 10.
Is Mr. McGee checking up on the grocer again, my dear?
No, no, he's counting those beans for a contest, Millicent.
Oh, my goodness. It must be wonderful to be married to a man who can amuse himself so easily. My husband has to resort to doing jigsaw puzzles or planning a world cruise or tickling the upstairs maid.
23, 24, 25.
Say, maybe we better go in the other room and leave himself here with his beans, Millicent.
I must be running along anyway, my dear. Careless girl that I am, I was playing my accordion without my girdle on and pinched myself rather badly. I wanted Dr. Gamble's office number in the medical building. Do you know it?
Oh, of course, dear. It's 816. Or is it 618? McGee, what is Dr. Gamble's office number in the medical building?
618.
Thank you, Mr. McGee.
Don't mention it, kiddo. 618, 619.
Well, good day, my dear.
Goodbye, Millicent.
620, 621.
Pardon me, dearie, but aren't you a little ahead of yourself?
Huh?
There aren't more than 35 beans in that bowl.
622. Why, there must be. I've been counting without missing a beat. 623, 620. Oh, my gosh, you're right.
What?
Now, how do you suppose I did that? Doggone it, now I gotta start all over again.
Dear.
Oh, well, it might have been worse. I might have been up in the thousands someplace. 1, 2...
Billy Mills and the orchestra, and Let It Snow.
$1,172, 1,173, 1,100. Hey, this fishbowl's filling up, you know it? The bottom is practically covered solid.
Wonderful. Mm-hmm. You'll win that radio about the time television becomes obsolete.
Don't worry about that, my dear girl. It's going pretty fast now, and by the time I get...
Come in. Oh, hello, Dr. Gamble.
1,177. Hi, Doc. 1,177. Give me a pencil. Write that down. 1,177. Hi, Doc.
You said that.
I did?
Yes. And incidentally, Einstein, what are you doing? Your homework?
He's counting beans in the bowl to win Kramer's drugstore contest, Doctor.
Going to do it, too, Aerosmith. I got the scientific approach. All them other yokels...
Other yokels is correct.
All them other yokels will stand and gawp at the fishbowl in Kramer's window and make a stab in the dark. I go at it intelligent and come up with the right answer. Well, within 5 or 6 beans.
Look, Bubblehead. I am no mathematician, but I do know that in computing numbers, one must take into consideration the factors of variability.
What on earth is that? Or those?
Break that down into one-syllable words, Bonebender. Remember, I'm just a barefoot boy with cheeks of tan whistling merrily down the road of life.
I doubt if I could explain the mechanism of a hacksaw so you'd understand it, Dim Dome. But in counting these beans, you should ascertain if you're using the same size navy beans that Kramer used. Also the same size bowl with no false bottom and the identical thickness. Then you must allow for the refraction of light through the drugstore window, which would make his beans appear larger or smaller, plus a consideration of atmospheric conditions. Dampness, for instance, would make the beans swell, thus reducing the number. Have I succeeded in leaving you utterly confused?
Are you by any chance entering this contest too, Fatso?
Yes.
Ah,
I thought so.
sure.
Well, you can't blame a man for trying to discourage his competition.
Uh-huh.
But I've got to get along, kiddies. Say, are you through with this copy of Field and Stream, McGee? I missed mine this month.
Oh, go ahead. Take it along, butcher boy. Anything that'll teach you how to hunt and fish will help your next appendix operation. See you later.
Righto.
Now, let me see. Where was I?
1,100 and something. You wrote it down.
I know I did, but what did I write it down on? It's right here on the table. Oh, my gosh, that magazine.
Heavenly days, the one the doctor took.
That's why he wanted to take it, the underhanded old pirate. He saw me write the number down and wanted to mix me up.
Well, that's too bad now, dearie. Going to forget the whole thing and give up?
No, sir, by George. I got my dandruff up now.
Oh.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pour them out and start over again.
Oh, dear.
Sure. I'll show that fat-headed old 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, folks.
Hello there, Mr. Wilcox.
6, 7. Hi, Junie. 7. I guess I can remember that all right.
Hey, I don't like to be nosy, Mac, but are you doing what you seem to be doing? Counting beans?
You guessed it, tall, dark, and commercial.
He's checking the number of beans that will go in the fishbowl so he can win a radio on the Kramer's Drugstore contest, Mr. Wilcox.
Well, you'll never get them counted that way. What you need is more room.
What you mean?
This table is too small. Pour them out on the kitchen floor where you can count better.
I can count on this table, all right.
Not the way you can count on that kitchen linoleum if you use Johnson's self-polishing glow coat on it.
Oh, dear.
Why, with glow coat on your linoleum, you can count on it lasting many times as long, looking infinitely more beautiful and saving you hours and hours of housework.
Yeah, but what that got to do
You
with...
can count on being able to wipe up spots and spill things with the greatest of ease. You can count on it being so much easier to take care of. Just pour out a little glow coat, spread it around, and let it dry, and in 20 minutes or less, you can count on a lovely, sparkling...
Okay, Waxy, okay. You made it. Gee whiz. Don't whip your horse after you pass the finish line. You got any other suggestions? Otherwise, sit down and be quiet. I got a lot of beans to count here.
Now, don't be impolite, McGee. I'm sure Mr. Wilcox was only trying to help.
And I can help, too, Mac. I got another great idea.
Yeah?
If I can only locate a batch of them, I'll be back in half an hour. It'll cut your work way down.
What's that, Mr. Wilcox?
Jumping beans.
Huh?
Let them leap into the fishbowl by themselves. But you better start doing it the old way in the meantime.
Jumping beans. If that wasn't the silk... Oh, they wouldn't do it. Hey, I better get going. I wish there was some easier way to... Oh, I got it. Give me a teacup, will you, Molly? I got an idea.
So have I, but if I'm smart, I'll keep it to myself. You better keep counting while I'm gone now.
Okay. She ain't kidding. This guppy globe is beginning to look as big as a Rose Bowl. Ah, well, 19, 20. Oh, now, Boone. Come in.
Hi, mister.
Oh, hi, Teeny. Long time no. Seat yourself on a chair and relax. You don't mind my going ahead with my work?
Oh, sure I don't, I betcha.
Thanks. 21, 22...
I know how it is when somebody's trying to do arithmetic, I betcha.
Mm-hmm.
You just hate to be interrupted.
Yeah, that's right, sis. 23, 24...
I know I do anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody does. 25, 26...
Oh, do you know how many presents I got for Christmas, mister? Do you? I got 15. Gee, imagine, 15 presents.
Well, good for you, sis. 15, 16, 17...
Holy Troops only got 12.
12, huh? 12, 13, 14...
I got a dandy set of building blocks with the alphabet on them. 26 of them.
That's fine. 26, 27... Hey, look, sis. Wait a minute while I write this down. I don't want to get thrown off my count. What was that again? Oh, yeah, 27. Now, look, sis, I'm doing some very important work. If I give you a quarter, will you scram out of here?
No, I got a quarter.
Well, what'll you take to beat it?
A story.
Oh.
You tell dandy stories, mister. Will you tell me one, will you please, and will you,
Oh, Okay. Oh, let's see. Ever hear the one about Gus the Grub?
No, I didn't, I bet you.
Well, sir, once upon a time there was a little grub named Gus. You know what a grub is, sis?
Oh, sure I do, I bet you. It's a little baby caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
That's what I said, mister. Caterpillar.
You're saying caterpillar, sis.
Well, what'd you say?
I said caterpillar.
That's what I said, caterpillar.
Never mind. Anyway, this little Gus was a very ugly little caterpillar. Caterpillar.
You almost said it right, mister.
A very ugly little caterpillar. He was kind of green and brown and had orange spots on him.
Oh. Oh, gee.
Yes, sir. Gus was really a creep. All day long, he'd inch himself along a lilac leaf trying to hold back the tears when the other insects and beetles and birds and bees they'd poke fun at him for being so ugly. Ah, poor little Gus.
Ah, poor little Gus.
Yeah. Oh, now cheer up, sis. It's got a happy ending. Well, sir, one day Gus couldn't take it any longer. He crawls up onto a tree and he spins a little nest around himself and just gives up.
Oh, gee, did he die?
No. He thought he did, but he didn't. He just went to sleep. And one day in the spring, he felt the sun on his back, and he found his cocoon had broke open, and there he was, a beautiful butterfly.
Oh, goody.
Yes, sir. Gus was now a gorgeous creature. Flew around and heard the ladybugs whistling at him. And the potato bugs giving him the eye. And he lived happily ever after. And you know what the moral to the story is, sis?
No.
Never complain about the grub, because you can't tell what's cooking tomorrow. Now, beat it, will you?
Sure I will, I bet you. And thank you for the story, mister. Say, is it going to take you long to get all those beans in that bowl?
Oh, quite a while, Teeny, I'm afraid, the way I'm doing it.
Well, then I'll help you, mister. Here. Here's 2 handfuls in the bowl.
No, hey, don't do that. Give us
The King's Men singing Dr. Lawyer, Indian Chief.
There's a doctor living in your town. There's a lawyer and an Indian, too. Neither doctor, lawyer, or Indian chief could love you any more than I do. There's a barrel of fish in the ocean and a lot of little birds in the blue. Neither fish nor fowl, says the wise old owl, could love you any more than I do. No, it couldn't be true that anyone else could love you like I do. I'm gonna warn all the dead-eyed dicks that you're the chick with the slickest tricks, and every tick of my ticker ticks for you follow through. Tell the doctor stick to his practice. Tell the lawyer man to settle his case. Tell the engine chief to take his Tommy Hawk and go back to Little Rain in the Face. 'Cause you know, it couldn't be true that anyone else could love you like I do. And confidentially, I confess, I sent a note to the local press that I'll be changing my home address for you follow through. Tell the doctor stick to his patients. Tell the lawyer man to settle his case. Tell the engine chief to take his Tommy Hawk and go back to Little Rain in the Face. 'Cause you know, it couldn't be true that anyone else could love you like I do. 'Cause nobody else could love you like I do. No.
What'd you ever do with that teacup I brought you? What was it for?
Oh, didn't I tell you? Look, I simplified my counting with it.
How?
You see, this teacup holds exactly 329 beans leveled off at the top.
Why, McGee, you're wonderful.
Yeah.
All you have to do is fill the teacup, dump it in the bowl, and you have 329 more beans. Why, that's marvelous.
Yeah, I was thinking about patenting it, but I guess there ain't anything basic about putting beans in a teacup. Look, I'll show you how it works. I got the teacup full of beans, you see?
Yes.
I dump it in the fish bowl, thus. Write down the new total, which is now 397. Then I refill the teacup like this. 1, 2, 3. Till I get 329 again, see?
Isn't it wonderful what the human mind can do when it...
Come in.
Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Mayor. How are you?
Fine, thank you, Molly. And you?
Just splendid, Your Honor.
And how are you, McGee?
17, 18. Swell, the trivia. 19, 20. Excuse my not shaking hands. I'm busy counting beans.
Well, every man to his own hobby, I suppose. I once knew a chap who spent his life carving wooden chains out of 10-foot poles.
Where did he get the 10-foot pole?
I was hoping you'd ask me that, Mrs. McGee. He got them from people who wouldn't use one to touch a man who was always counting beans.
Well, this is no hobby, Latrivia. I'm finding out how many beans this fish bowl will hold so I can win the contest in Kramer's drugstore's window.
Do you mean to tell me, McGee, that you are actually counting out enough beans to fish that fill that fish bowl?
How else would you find out how many it holds, Your Honor?
Why, I would simply compute the volume of the fish bowl by a rather commonplace mathematical process available to anyone who happened to attend high school.
How?
You merely take the circumference of the bowl, multiply it by the depth squared over pi.
Any particular kind?
Any particular kind of what?
Pie, Mr. Mayor. You said pie, didn't you?
Oh, yes, but the kind of pie I was referring to...
You didn't refer to any particular kind, Latrivia. That's why I asked.
Mathematically, McGee, there is only one kind of pie. And that is...
maybe that's why mathematicians always look so hungry. Only one kind of pie, for goodness sakes.
I don't suppose you'd use a custard pie or any of them soft kinds for a job like this. That'd be pretty messy.
Wait a minute. Now, let's get this thing straight. When I said pie, I was only referring to the Greek pie.
Well, of course, if you prefer Greek pie to homemade pie, Mr. Mayor, I can only...
I do not prefer Greek pie. It is not a matter of preference. You can't eat the kind of pie I mean.
Oh.
Didn't you ever hear of 31416?
Ah, go on. There aren't that many kinds of pie. After the different berry pies, all you got left...
Stop it, McGee. Stop it. Will you understand once and for all that the pie I mean is a mathematical term? It's a figure. An indefinite figure.
Yeah, you eat Greek pie all your life, Bud, and that's exactly what you'll have, an indefinite figure. I knew a guy once that ate that...
I have never encountered such stupidity in all my days.
Ooh.
Never to have heard of such a thing as pie. Such colossal, abysmal ignorance. Why, anybody who ever... Pie is simply a... Some people... You... I'm sorry, McGee. I was merely trying to get you the volume of the bowl to simplify your problem.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Would that tell him how many beans it holds?
No.
Well, then how do I find out?
As the Countess said when her husband dropped ashes on the rug. Count!
We must have said something that upset him, McGee.
No, it's just indigestion with him, I think. And no wonder. Imagine owning 31416 kind of pies. Oh, well, I'm going to finish this job. 26, 27.
I'm awfully proud of you for counting all those beans, dearie. How many did you have for a total?
9,707. That's the figure I'm going to give Kramer. Oh, come on, let's go in. Hi, Kramer. You got a minute?
Oh, hello, McGee. Hello, Mrs. McGee. What can I do for you?
Well, McGee thought...
Oh, excuse me a minute. Mr. Shaw, please.
Sorry, Mr. Kramer.
What was he doing, Crane?
Walking backwards again. He says so many products are spelled that way now, he can fill orders more easily. Now then, what was it?
Well, McGee has his estimate of the bean bowl already, Mr. Kramer.
And I'm a sure winner, too, boy. That is, if there's nothing phony about your fish bowl.
Oh, there isn't anything phony, I assure you. Just an ordinary fish bowl. Want to examine it?
Yes, if it isn't too much trouble.
Oh, not at all. I'll just reach into the window and get it. Here you are, McGee. Take a look. No, you hold it. That's it.
Oh, thanks, Crane. Well, there certainly doesn't seem to be anything wrong with... Whoop!
Oh, McGee! Heavenly days, the contest is over and nobody won.
Oh, gee. I'm sorry, Kramer. I didn't...
Oh, forget it, McGee. I'm delighted.
What?
Huh?
That fishbowl stunt was getting pretty stale anyway.
Oh.
This year, I'll have a real contest. Oh, Mr. Shaw.
Yes, Mr. Kramer?
Bring me that empty barrel from the back room. Now we'll make it a real contest, McGee. A whole barrel full of beans.
Oh, Shaw.
Did you speak to me, Mr. McGee?
No, come on, Mom.
The wives of men in service have had to learn housekeeping the hard way, many of them. We've received letters from many Army and Navy wives telling us how they've improved shabby linoleum floors with Glow Coat. A letter just received ends with this paragraph. My husband is home now, it reads, and in a few weeks we'll move to a home of our own. One of the first items on my list of musts will be Johnson's self-polishing Glow Coat. You may be sure I'll never accept a substitute for it again. There just couldn't be any substitute for Johnson's products. Well, of course, we're glad to have people feel that way about Glow Coat and other Johnson's wax polishes. The fact remains that a very great many do. Glow Coat is a wonderful floor polish. It gives your linoleum and other floors great beauty, it gives them protection, and it saves you hours and hours of work because it's self-polishing, needs no rubbing or buffing.
$609, $610, $611. Hey, Molly, what time is it?
Just after midnight, dearie.
Oh, is that late? Well, I guess I better finish this in the morning. Help me out of this barrel, will you? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Good night, all.
A very important announcement. Next Tuesday night, we welcome back our old friend Bill Thompson. Bill rejoins us after almost 3 years in the Navy to bring us again his famous characters Wallace Wimple and the Old Timer. And now this is Harlow Wilcox speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax Products for home and industry, inviting you to be with us again next Tuesday night. Good night.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.